Jehovah's Witnesses have historically looked down on higher education and have heavily discouraged their members from pursuing it, but that just changed with their latest update. Previously, it was always taught that college or higher education is where you would be tempted to leave the religion or be taught worldly teachings that would eventually lead you astray. On top of that, if you were an elder and you allowed your child to go to college, you could be removed from your position altogether.
Another one of Brother Brown's daughters have enrolled in a school for higher education, which raises questions as to how this affects the congregation. Brother Brown, I know this can't be easy for you. Please be assured that we love you, and we only want what's best for you and your family.
And 1 Peter 5:3 says an overseer should be an example to the flock. But the reality is the family is a poor example, and they're having an influence on other young ones in the congregation who are now also considering pursuing higher education.
After prayerfully weighing all of the facts and considering the scriptures, the body of elders unanimously decided to recommend your deletion as an elder.
This one teaching about higher education heavily impacted multiple generations within my own family. My mom had been an honor student. She had done independent studies, which a lot of witness kids did at the time, specifically so that they could graduate early just to regular pioneer. She ended up graduating a year early and had gotten a full scholarship to San Francisco University. However, she didn't end up pursuing this because she went on to want to pioneer instead. She later on had no skills to work for a very long period of time. That alone heavily impacted my understanding of education and what I wanted to do with my life, whether or not I wanted to pursue college. Later, when it was my turn to graduate, I had gotten a scholarship for music. I was so in love with playing cello. I really wanted to put a lot of my time into doing that. It made me really happy. Even that was taken away. I was told that I was spending too much time focusing on that and that I needed to take a step back. I also chose not to pursue college. I instead pioneered. That left me with minimal skills. I ended up going into childcare. I still don't have a degree because of my decision years ago to not pursue higher education. I can of course go back. The argument is not that I can't go back now. My argument is that I had multiple opportunities taken away from me, just as my mom did, to pursue education at the time that it was offered to me with means that I no longer have. I also want to touch on what this one rule meant for the longest for many families who were low income, a lot of families of color who couldn't pursue education just to better their own lives. I also can't imagine the countless families who were removed from positions because of their decisions to allow children to go to college. I can't imagine the social pressure that they went through, on top of the shunning that they might have gone through as well. Removing people from positions of social power no doubt comes with some level of psychological damage, especially when it's over decisions like this, just to better your life and get an education. On top of that, it's just labeled new light.
Is it appropriate for Christians to pursue additional education? With this update, we'd like to clarify our understanding. Basically, whether to obtain additional education or not is a matter for personal decision.
There's no apology, no regard for all the people and all the lives that this rule has already impacted over such a long period of time. It's just not fair. There's no justice involved. It's just a constant cover-up of different mistakes that they have made with no accountability taken whatsoever.